Hi, chap. How's it going?
And that's why the dinosaurs are superior.
Yeah, that checks out.
Huh.
I can run with that. Take back everything I've ever said about your dinosaur lectures.
Oh. It's just that easy, man.
Just that easy.
Just that easy.
I just punched my mic accidentally.
Sorry, chat. We're running a bit slow today. Feel free to vibe.
Soviet and I are ordering dinner.
Yeah.
I have to order breakfast.
My
They
hair's
have
doing
like
something funky.
another minute until the prediction ends, so we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
See who
I
who
have
thinks is gonna get it first.
a fluffy friend with me.
Oh my god, we get it.
For-
Oh my god.
Such
Yep.
a fluke.
Now let's see if he actually wants to come inside.
What dog
'Cause
wants
he's
to come
a-
inside?
I don't know.
Probably Chihuahua.
Charlie!
4, 3.
Come here, boy!
2, 1.
I don't see him on the
Charlie.
inside of the doggy boy.
Charlie, come, water.
Charlie, come! Wow, that worked?
Oh,
You
chat.
want to say hi?
So I've got food first.
Hi,
Charlie!
Is it Charlie?
Oh my god. Hello.
I'll give you a toy in a second. Come say hi to chat.
Oh my goodness.
This is Charlie. No! He's eating
What
my
a-
face.
What a handsome fella.
Yeah, he looks like you.
Are you calling me handsome? Is this finally happening?
Oh my god.
Nah, that's gay. Wait,
During my month. During my month.
it is not stuck. It is in front of the door. We've been over this. Your toy is not stuck.
I just tried to
You
drag a
fucking
tree through her doggy
drama
door the
queen.
other day. It's great.
Oh.
All right.
Alright, ready when you
So-
are, so go for it.
Who remembers what happened last? This is more for chat than for us.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to explain this time?
Big monster.
Big monster runes.
Actually, I have notes.
Final
That would be smart if I read my notes before this. Hang on.
We
Might been. Who knows?
Okay. There's a lot. Okay. So, we started off with all those, like, little nighttime vision things. Oh, great. Enjoyed those. My god's not dead or anything. Well, not all of us, but some of us met the forest spirit. Whose name is apparently not the forest
friend.
spirit.
He's a friend.
He's a friend,
He's a friend.
as agreed by Chap.
Chat has decided.
We learned a bit about the runes, the firewall. Note here, the firewall contains the corruption, had to sacrifice power or life to produce. What else did we get? Oh, Roxas has a fucking mark on his forehead, which is great. Not foreshadowing everything.
Not at all.
We learnt a lot about the runes and the protectors of the elements.
Indeed.
My writing is shit. What else we got? Oh, the book we were looking for to get some of that information, there was some pages missing. We're not really sure who's done that because the book hasn't been touched since the handover from leader to leader. We spoke to the spider cook. He's been in the camp for 180 years, but he's been alive for about 212. He knows the curator,
Oh, I
got
like
pissed
this
at
one.
Emilio.
Yeah.
Strangled him. That was very funny.
Strangled him.
Yeah. We found out the curator put off the population in the world and split with his girlfriend or something, or he wants his girlfriend dead as she threatens the universe.
Classic story. Classic story.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Have you ever seen Supernatural, like the full thing?
I have not seen a single episode of Supernatural.
Okay, you
Neither.
should. It's corny. It's good, but it's corny. But there is actually this thing in it where, like, it's God versus his girlfriend. It's great. Same
Oh,
vibe.
joy.
Same vibe. Also,
Oh,
so are we
yeah, I thought the
doing
forest wasn't here.
Spotify today or nah?
No.
No,
No.
that's fine. It's just whether
I
I
don't
need to
want to
set
set
it
that
up.
up.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's like something I should have done earlier, but I just realized what the time was. Like
No,
maybe
you're good. You're good. Chatter will be a
2 minutes
short
ago.
one today. Apologies, but we're busy people. Clearly, very
Yeah,
popular.
we're a player down because Dooley started a new job
So
today.
we're doing
apparently.
side
Yeah.
quests.
We're
Or
sort
they're
of
doing
side quests, which is
Side
the best
quests.
kind of quest.
Exactly.
This is the
Yeah,
perfect
gotta-
time for
gotta-
some inner character relationships
Also,
to start forming.
You get to see my face
gotta
on
100%
stream.
the
That's
game.
not gonna happen much anymore. Don't get used to it. Purely for D&D.
Yeah, she's becoming a full-time VTuber.
Mm. No,
So I do believe the exact point we left off was, I believe it was just 3 of you in the tent looking through the book, and Emilio was talking to
Alec.
Alec. Yeah.
Oh,
I
but I'm not here
believe-
saying
I think
curator
so.
isn't omnipresent. I don't know what that means.
Part of me is curious to know what you guys' notes look like. I think at one point we'll go through everyone's notes, see what they got.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I don't keep
Don't have-
notes. I keep
I knew
memes.
it. I knew-
I keep memes.
That was session 1.
Great.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
I will send a photo in the chat of my notes.
Okay, session 3.
Because I got a
All right.
computer.
So
It's only session 3.
as
fuck.
is it
Mhm.
really? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Feels
What?
it feels like it's session 12. My lord.
Yeah, that's a movie.
All right. So, as you guys are going through this book, and Emilio, as you were talking to Alec, you see a group of people. Oh, you have notes on D&D Beyond. Very nice.
Yes.
Oh shit, D&D Beyond is a thing I should have up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wing this, clearly.
of course. Just wing it. What's the worst that could happen?
Just guess
So
all your
much.
rolls. Oh, that's probably gonna be a 17.
Like, it'll probably be like a 2.
Hi, matey. Thanks for the dun dun dun. Also, for the players, if you guys want to put the stream up, I think you already have. We've got those overlays and shit that can pop up on the screen. Soviet's seen them.
I
Yeah,
have. They're very funny. Anyway.
very funny.
So as you all are talking, or as everyone's talking or reading, either one, you hear a group of people sort of shouting, "Get it! Catch it! There it goes! Behind that tent! No, the other one!" There's just a big sort of ruckus going on outside, trying to catch something.
I'm gonna head outside and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
See what's popping.
All right. What's your passive perception there, pal?
Let me check. Let me pull up my Google Chrome real quick.
But hi, Mitty. Hi, Nene. How's it going?
I apologize I didn't realize this had been
We're,
turned on.
we're very
D&D
unpracticed.
Beyond is gay? What?
What?
Do you mean the logo, or does it actually say something like that?
No, it's the logo. It's rainbow.
Yeah. Don't know if you guys can see that. Rainbow D&D Beyond logo.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
My passive perception is 12.
Mine's not much better.
Yeah.
Mine's.
And by that I mean
13.
it's worse.
Also, I have the highest passive perception. Awesome.
So Emilio, right?
Yeah.
Emilio's not with us, is he?
No, but he's outside talking
Yes.
to Bill.
Alec.
So as you're talking with him, and you guys are discussing back and forth, exchanging information and all that, you see this sort of, how can I describe this without giving it away? You see this creature. It looks like sort of a larger centipede-ish. It's long is what I'm trying to get to.
Mm-hmm.
You see it sort of scurry between your legs and then to the left.
An Arthropleura?
Por qué?
Arthropleura. It's a prehistoric centipede that was the length of 2 school buses.
Another dinosaur.
But
It's
it's
not a
on his-
dinosaur.
Reply, probably not.
It's not a dinosaur. It existed before the dinosaurs. Are we really going to call a giant centipede a dinosaur? Are we here?
If it's a
Wait,
giant
Lakota,
centipede,
what
how's
was
it gonna
that?
fit
Did you
in
see
my
that?
What
leg?
was that?
Did you see that? This-
Wait, what?
This is the overlays. Any for chat, because not all of you have seen this yet.
Huh.
For anything that says pop up, it's gonna come on the screen like that. Enjoy.
It's redeemed. Oh my god.
Do you want to see it again
So,
for
yeah.
extra emphasis?
Sure,
Yeah,
I have
you see it.
stream muted.
That's fine.
You see it run between your legs. Lakota, you also see it sort of run in Amelia's direction. You sort of like trail it with your eyes, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you have no idea what the fuck's going on. You just hear people yelling while you're trying to read this book. You're just in your own world studying this book. This book
Oh
is
no, I
shit.
walked outside, but
Oh, all right, never mind.
yeah, it's okay. Sorry, I was being quiet.
Fair enough. So, what would y'all like to do? There's this
Can
thing
I
running
grab
around.
it?
Can I shoot it?
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Hold on.
There were guards nearby, right? That were like watching us.
Huh? No, not that I believe.
No?
Not that I
Okay.
remember.
I thought there was like people around the tent sort of thing that like were for the whatever his name is.
Oh,
fuck.
guards. I thought you
Really?
said gods. I'm like,
No, guards.
Sylvia was like, what kind of
No.
D&D session have you been playing?
you skipped like 8 sessions, my friend.
I know, right? I know.
Can I just shoot it?
I believe Amelia was asking to catch it first.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright, good luck.
Give me either animal handling or survival. It's your choice.
I'm gonna get some Wendy's.
Oh,
Wendy's
you haven't
nuts.
even ordered. Yeah.
Alright, that is a 16.
On what? Survival or
Oh, sorry, and 19. On animal handling.
and all right. So you pin this thing down, right? And what you see is absolutely not what you expected. Let me send it over into handouts here in a moment.
I don't know.
I'm spooked.
You spooked?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Much
I forget where I got this image. All I know is that it's in my D&D handouts folder.
Okay.
So that's where it's gonna stay.
Oh,
I just don't know how fucking old the. Clearly, I am
open up
very prepared
handouts,
for
and the
this
first
session.
thing I see
That's
is
fine.
the
It's gonna
forest
be a
script.
chilled layback session. Don't stress. We're out of practice anyway.
Yeah. All right. I can't
Right.
find it. I can't find it on my cellular telephone, so I'm gonna have to find it on my actual folder here. I believe it's this one. There you go. You caught that thing.
What? Okay, hang on.
Oh. Huh?
It's like a salamander centipede?
It's a caterpillar.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Chad, just wait till you see this. Sorry, I gotta actually like upload it to Google Photos
It's
so
a
I can show it on stream.
caterpillar.
It's a
Oh my
caterpillar.
God.
I hate this so much. Okay.
What do you mean you hate it? It's adorable.
It's fantastic, but I hate it. Here
You know
go,
what?
chat. Enjoy our
Yeah.
suffering.
Reminds me
It's
of?
great. I love it, but like, I didn't like the pun.
It reminds me of Toothless
Oh.
from How to Train Your
That's
Dragon.
what I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it
why I
was.
called it a salamander.
Alright. This thing is about.
Especially the sketch to the far left.
So,
Yeah.
so you caught this thing. It's about 4.5 feet long. It sort of looks at you and is like, "Can you let me go, please? I'm not."
It talks.
Of course it
course
does.
it does.
Everything
Let me
talks
go.
in this fucking game.
What do you want from me?
Why are they trying to catch you?
Because I was stealing food. I'm hungry, man.
What's our food?
Hey,
Why did that not work?
At least he's
Caring
honest.
is caring. Come on.
Ask.
I did ask, and then they all screamed and looked at me weird, so I just took it and ran.
It's like I've never heard a talking animal before.
I know, they're all talking animals, and then I come in and suddenly it's a problem.
I mean, that's a fair point.
It is a fair point.
Pop-up's
All
not
of them are
working.
animals, and they're freaked
All
out
of the
by
animals.
a
Sounds kind of
mutated cat.
racist.
That's what. Yeah, might be.
Convinced it's racially motivated, personally.
Amelia walks over to Lillian and Van,
Do you bring it with you? Do you try to
Yeah.
like grab it by the scruff?
carrying it. Just
Alright.
carrying it.
You grab it by its scruff, right, and sort of like pick it up like you would a cat. You're still dragging most of its body on the ground. It just kind of sit there, arms limp, like with its tongue out, just like, oh, we're going this way, okay.
You could wrap it around your neck and wear it like a scarf.
Yeah.
God.
Emilio uses his other free hand to grab
Arrest it.
tail end. Yeah. He's
rest
carrying it like a baby.
So you're carrying it like a baby. But
Yeah.
because of the proportions of its body, half of it, either the front or the back half, is still kind of like flopping over your arm.
Oh,
You just
definitely.
kind of
the
gotta.
back. Definitely the back.
So you're holding it more like up by its upper portion, and you bring it to both Lillian and Vannon. And it looks at them as like, "Are you guys gonna give me food? Is he supposed to give me food? I'm just hungry."
What is going on? You
I don't
caught
know
a
what to
Give him one
make
cat?
of this.
Give him one
Thing?
of Rox's apples.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's give him one of Roxas's apples.
Thanks for the
Roxas
like-
is currently he's unconscious somewhere,
He's
and we're gonna
he's
steal
sleeping
one
off a
of his-
hangover. That's my
Yeah.
explanation.
From the amount of apples that he ate.
One of them was rotten, a little fermented.
Yeah, Snow White style.
All right, so you guys take one of his apples that he has stashed away. You just gonna throw it at him? Just gonna try to feed it to him?
What, like a Pokeball?
Feed it to him like it's a horse.
Like it's,
Yeah.
All right, so you bring the
Out of
apple
palm of
towards.
your hand.
So you bring the apple towards it. It sort of like opens its mouth very wide, right? Like unhinges its jaw and just
Oh.
your whole
Yes.
hand. And then as it is just in its mouth, and as it
I know,
pulls
it's-
back, the apple is gone, but your hand still remains. It's now just covered in like cat slobber.
Oh.
Is this like the cat from like fucking what was it?
Alice in Wonderland.
Did y'all ever
isn't it?
see Captain Marvel?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, the Flurkin.
Yeah, that's what this thing's reminding me of.
A very
Agreed.
long Flurkin.
You guys gave me food. That means you're not my friends. Where are we
Yes,
going?
more friends.
What's your name, you slinky cat thing?
My name is Roylan.
Raylan the cat.
What an oddly normal name.
How do you
Yeah,
how do
I
you
don't
spell
like-
that?
Catherine.
ROILYN.
Okay.
Roylan.
So every other animal's been a play on the animal. And then there's just Roylan.
That's great. I
Yeah,
love that.
I mean it's a caterpillar named Royland.
Roylan.
He sounds like the manager of a construction site.
Look at him. He's so handsome. He's just a guy.
He's just a little guy doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's just a guy. All right.
Where did you come from?
Mallory
You can't
puts
breathe the
Roylan
air
on
out
his
of this.
shoulders.
I don't know.
Mal-
what do you-
Mallory.
Mallory!
Wait, again?
Amelia.
He's not here yet.
Where?
It just
Where?
turns from this Assassin's Creed character to this big orc.
His wild shape ran out.
Hi, it was me, dear. Me, Mallory.
You.
Can I?
No, Emilio puts the cat on his shoulders like a scarf.
All right. He's kinda-
Yeah.
He's just kind of hanging there. His head is on like on your left side. He just kind of like turns and looks at you and like does the sort of like cat thing, like brushes its face up against you.
Oh.
Like, you're my friend now. See, everyone else was
Petting
trying to like
stuff.
capture me or like shoot me or stab me. You guys are nice. I like you guys.
Venom.
What's everyone else doing? Are they also still trying to catch him? Like, what's...
Yeah, what's going on with the other guys? Are they like gonna stop us from making this our friend?
I mean, you guys seem like you had it handled, so no one really like interrupted.
Okay.
They know you guys are like outsiders and sort of like are here to like get things done and get out, so everyone's kind of like backed off, like, oh yeah, they got it handled.
Yeah,
They'll
okay.
figure it out.
Yeah, gotcha.
So everyone's still
Okay.
sort of like running around trying to like sort out all the damage it caused, knocking shit over, breaking shit. But they're not chasing it anymore.
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna ask why he looks so strange. I'm gonna look to this slinky
Kind of.
cat and I'm gonna say
Ask people where they look so...
Yeah.
it's just like
What a rude
I'm
person.
gonna start the conversation by saying, so the fact you can talk doesn't entirely weird me out. I mean, if you look around us, there's badgers and bears and spiders talking, but they're a lot more humanoid. What's up with you? Why do you look like that?
I don't know. What do you mean look like that? I'm just a cat, man. Are you so
Yeah, but
mean?
I'm not
What do
being
you look
mean.
like that, huh? What do you look like how you look like, huh?
Well, first off, I have a helmet on, so you can't see what I look like.
I'm semantics.
And secondly, you have an extra set of limbs and 2 extra feet of body than normal.
I was just speaking to a spider that had 8 limbs.
I mean,
right, but that's a spider. This is a cat.
I mean, your friend
Cat-
here has like goat legs. I don't know why.
Hey.
Like, what's the problem?
I like my
Why are
legs.
you picking on
I am-
me?
I
They're
don't
my
know.
friends.
No. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just the last time we saw creatures that weren't either humanoid and intelligent in some way, it turned out to be a god in some way, and right now I'm just very confused on how this happens from a biological standpoint.
You saying this cat's a god?
If it is, it wouldn't surprise me.
I don't have an explanation for this. One day I was just a cat, and now I'm more of a cat, and I can talk. I was always able to talk, I think,
Oh.
but not like words. But now I can talk like words, you know?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Can I
This
look at my
cat
notes for
sounds
brokers
like he
again?
smoked a shit ton of weed and got reincarnated as a super long cat.
It sounds like a tabaxi or something.
Yeah. Cats.
You said you could always talk, so it's not
Wait.
gonna be a normal cat.
Normal.
King?
You're kidding. Is it a black one?
No.
Oh,
No, he's
Okay.
tabby. I don't have any further questions to interrogate the caterpillar.
where did you
Yeah,
come from?
Around. I've been here. And I've
Did
been
you
there.
say?
Like outside of
everywhere.
the Rin Circle, or
Yeah, I've been everywhere.
how do you
You
breathe?
can breathe?
How do you breathe? It's just like
Yeah, but I can't breathe
Inhale,
outside of
exhale.
the circle.
oh. Oh.
Oh, okay.
I just do it.
Oh. Okay.
You guys have any more food? That apple's good, but it takes a lot,
We
man.
have we have more apples. Would you like some? Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie wants some food too, apparently.
Okay. Charlie can also have an
Charlie.
apple.
He-
Charlie, have an apple.
We give Roland another apple. Let's we
Same
need-
thing as before.
We'll keep a count.
Just sort of
Dooley's gonna
whole
end up with
thing.
no apples by the end of this.
Same thing
Yeah,
as
I'm
before.
gonna grab Dooley's or Roxas's apple bag.
His apple bag.
Apple
Grab his
bag.
bag of apples. It's pretty hefty. He sort of like stashed a lot of apples for himself.
Where did he find these?
When he was working on the farm. Well, not on the
Yeah.
farm,
Right,
sorry. on
wait,
the
he didn't
wood
even.
stuff.
It wasn't even a farm. It was a shipyard.
No, it was just like a little tent with boxes and like crops and shit that had to be sorted and put into bundles and all that.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
It's like a
Dog's in
bag of holding.
trouble.
He just grabbed the box of apples and put it into the bag.
A box of containment.
A box of containment, yeah.
It's like the fucking Costco brand of a bag of holding. Is that corn on the cob?
Is
Wish-
that a corn toy?
Wish brand of
Oh my god, that's cool. Alright, let's go to pineapple.
wish bag of holding.
Alright. Well, those are your guys' questions for me. Thank you for the other apple, by the way. I have questions for you. Like, who are you guys?
Mhm.
You guys know my name, but I don't know your name. This feels unfair.
Well, I'm Lily.
Hello.
Hi.
What about the other guys?
Well, one of them's on mute, so.
Wow, this is getting meta real fast.
yeah.
No, she was talking to me too. Hold on, I
Roy-
fucked up.
Royland sort of
Yeah,
rolls
no,
over
you
and
were
looks
talking
back
about
at
you.
you, Emilio. And it was with his sort of
Um,
big cat eyes and is like, what is your name? Who are you?
my name's Emilio.
I knew a friend. I knew someone named Emilio. He was my friend. I don't know where he is now.
Oh.
I hope he's doing okay.
Oh no.
Vannon like hits a thing on like the side of his helmet. And he's like, "My mic turned off. I'm Vannon."
Hello, Cannon. Nice to meet you.
Cannon.
You know, you've got a few spare limbs. I'm sure I could make a nice rotisserie chicken out of you.
I haven't had
I don't think
chicken in
they
a
grow back
while.
as
Do you
well,
have
is it?
any?
Are chickens still around? I haven't seen a chicken this whole time.
I mean, last time I had chicken was what's today?
Tuesday?
What's a Tuesday?
It's like a Wednesday, but it
It's-
comes beforehand.
What's a Wednesday?
It's like a
guys are
Thursday,
making
but
it
it
up.
comes beforehand.
You guys are making this up.
It's Catter Day.
God, oh, see, I thought it was the day before that. My bad. I haven't had chicken in three
100 years.
squeaks. It's been three.
Three
squeaks.
squeaks!
And how long's the squeak?
I think that's just a normal week, but he says it funny.
It's like 7
Oh, it's
days.
like- It's like 6 naps.
We need a whole calendar for this.
we
Yeah,
we
you
really
do.
do.
Yeah.
Can we make custom calendars? Is that the merch for this?
Saturday.
Just custom calendars.
Saturday. 3 squeaks. Oh.
Oh, the six
No,
nap
you
part,
said a
that-
calendar.
Well, if today's Catter Day, then yesterday was Yarnum's Day, which means tomorrow is nap time.
That
You
checks
don't
out.
nap after every 24 hours?
No. That's like so much wasted time. I could be like out doing stuff. I could be meeting friends. Like I met you
This-
guys today.
This is not a normal cat. Every cat I've ever known falls asleep
Yeah.
after at least 4 hours of awake time. This cat isn't. You're something else. You're not a cat.
I'm a cat. Look at me. I'm
No,
just-
he's not a cat. He's got too many limbs.
That's mean. What if I,
Look,
what if you had too many
if he
limbs,
says
huh?
he's
Would
a
you still
cat,
be
then
you?
he's a cat, okay?
Yeah, it's Pride Month. We need to stop being so prejudiced. against him. He deserves respect. This is his
Yeah,
identity.
He picks his head up and
He
he's like,
identifies
during
as a
my
cat."
meow. During my
I hope someone's writing this down because I'm not. I need all of these
Yeah.
things.
That's why we do the VODs.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly. And it's at the very start, so we don't have to watch very far.
Having so much fun with this character. You don't
I
This is
understand.
think
great, yeah.
all the months, they're not like
Punts.
normal months names. They're just like how a cat would describe each season. There's only 4 months, and it's just soggy, warm, cold, sneezy.
Are you familiar with the calendar?
God damn it.
Are you familiar
They,
with them? Are you a cat in disguise? You can tell me. I promise.
I'm not.
Look, he could
There
be.
were
We've
certain-
never seen his face.
There
Yeah, he could be. He
There
could be.
was
He's very
a-
Syrian, at least.
certain race of similar looking felines that had a similar calendar where I'm from.
Are they like me?
I'm gonna be honest. There was one that looked like you, and I'm pretty sure a friend of mine shot it.
Oh.
I think it was like a failed experiment or something. I don't know.
I know about
Something-
experiments. I know lots about them.
Okay. I think something fucked up's going on in these woods.
Could you tell us about it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Sounds really
So he sort of-
interesting.
He sort of droops down. Emilio's like shoulders sort of like slides off, very sort of slowly and sort of awkwardly, just like sort of and like coils into like a pile on the floor. Gets near comfortable. Well, what do y'all want to know? I know a lot. I know a lot of things. I've been around a lot.
How old are you?
I don't know that, unfortunately.
I know a lot. I don't know that.
What's an age? Please, someone define.
I mean, if he uses the Catlander,
Catlander.
I'm saying it like it's like a Gatlin gun, but
Mhm.
Catling gun.
Catlin. No, there's Cat Wars. No,
You guys know about the Cat Wars?
stop.
this VOD is just
Okay,
gonna be
okay,
called
okay.
like cat or something.
Okay.
There's no context. Just cat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the first question: where did you come from? We know why you're here. We know your name. We don't know your age, but where did you come from?
Oh, I came through the forest.
Okay. What direction?
Meowth.
Can you point one of your
Appendages.
6 paws? No, 10. You have. Oh my god. One of your 10 paws in the direction that Meowth is in.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's south.
What's the south?
Do not enable him.
The opposite of north.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one.
Could you point in the direction?
You're telling me
You're telling me you haven't.
So you have a
you
north.
are north.
Yeah.
Oh, is that some fucking True North pun or something? Like, what is this shit?
North.
I'm done negotiating with this fucking slinky. You guys have a great fucking time. I'm out.
There's north. There's Meowth. There's
Can-
yeast. There's weast.
No, said Puff!
Poff.
Well, like, you mentioned experiments. What
East?
sort of
I
experiments?
thought you said weast.
You can say weast. There's weast. There's east. There's Meowth. There's
Well,
paw.
answer, Lillian.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. Was I speaking over you?
That's okay. What sort of experiments are you talking about? You mentioned.
Oh, you know, just like how high can I climb the tree? How fast can I go? How long I can like run around a camp without them catching me. This was a failed experiment. I didn't last very long here.
I got you.
There's how much.
This
I think
is-
my favorite one was how much food I could eat in a day. That was a good experiment.
This
I
is
like that one.
The same vibe as like fucking Smeagol. It's also the same vibe as
Yeah, I was gonna say.
if you guys have seen Critical Role, fucking
Yeah.
Boblin the Goblin.
No, I'm talking about the 9 days. No, 11 days. How old do kobolds live for? 11 days.
Yeah, this is our Smeagol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait to explain this to Dooley when he gets back.
we just won't explain.
This
It'll
is a
just
10-legged cat.
continue.
Yeah, well, this is the one part of the entire session we're not going to explain to him.
Yeah.
Is my food here yet?
There was also
Mm.
this building. It was scary looking. It had like experiments written on like a sign, but when I went in there was no like nowhere to jump around. There was nowhere to like eat food. There was nowhere to run. There were just like these cells or like these rooms, but with like half walls, kinda. There was like holes in the walls.
Were the holes
do you know that-
supposed to be in those walls?
Did
I
they?
don't know.
I sort of take a stick and draw something in the ground. Do they look like this? And it looks like bars of a cell.
Look at him. And there were like these like people inside, but they weren't like awake. They were sleeping.
Did they happen to be pale in complexion?
They were. They didn't get enough sun. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I think he
Yep,
found a whole
sleeping.
bunch of skeletons. Can you show us what direction?
Yeah.
This
where's
building
this
is-
building?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Can you lead us there?
I could, but I forgot where it was.
Would an apple make you remember?
No, I haven't been there. We're on the new calendar, right? I was there. Oh man, I forget. It's been a while. My memory's not that good.
Do you know anyone who might know about it?
My friend would probably. He was there with me.
Which friend?
Well, he was this small little talking ball, and when I touched him, he disappeared. And then I was here, but he always followed me around.
Did the cooking ball call himself anything? Or call itself anything?
That's a good question. I haven't talked to him in a while. I think his name was. What was his name? It was Protocol 1? It's a strange name for a ball. I just called him Bluey because he was a blue ball.
Insert a clip of the Bluey intro right there. Wait, I'm gonna step in because Vannon is very familiar with technology. He's like, protocol?
Yeah.
You found a protocol droid?
No, I don't think so. It was just like talking ball.
Was it made of metal?
Maybe. I don't know. When I touched it, it disappeared in like a big flash of blue light.
I think my food's here because the dog's losing its mind.
Sorry.
Emilio sort of leans towards Vannon and goes,
You guys keep interrogating. I'll be right back.
Okay. Emilio doesn't do any of that.
What's your guys'?
Uh,
Why are you here?
We kind of just,
So,
you know, dropped in.
Michelle,
Oh. I like to drop in sometimes.
No, I
like,
don't.
we literally dropped in.
Like, watch. I can do this. And after he says watch, I can do this. A small portal opens below him, and then another one appears sort of above him, and he starts and he falls through the portal below him and into a different spot, like maybe 2 feet away.
You can teleport?
I can open doors.
Could you
Hey, what?
open a door to the place?
You can...
Or do you have to
Portal.
see it?
I gotta see it to be able to open it.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, look, he just created portals.
He.
Yep.
It's like a portal
So
gun,
have you?
but him.
Hold on. Are have you ever played Persona 5?
Not a day
Sophia?
in my life.
There is a literal cat in that game that can shift using doors in and out of different realities. This is fucking Morgana.
I think just all cats can do that. It's just an inherent trait.
Yeah. It's just inherent cat trait, yeah.
What kind of fucking cats do you two have in your home realities? This
Zero.
is nuts. I've seen cats. I've seen teleporting. All that stuff is very common, but this is
As you guys are
I
talking,
don't know what this is.
Royland sort of uncoils himself, stands up on his hind legs, and like stretches. Lillian, he's almost as tall as you. He's like he's just barely like to your elbow.
Whoa.
He's a long fella.
You're a long boy.
Yeah.
When he stands up, I look at Lillian and be like, "Damn, you are very short."
Hey, that's mean. Why call people short like that? No need for that.
It amuses me.
Stinky.
Emilio sort of leans towards Venom and goes, "Can your protocol droids explode into blue light?"
Depends. Did you want them to?
So against their free will? No. Got it. Then he sort of leans back away.
Do you? Does he know what a droid is?
I don't. I'm kind of
What's
in
a
the dark
droid?
here. What's a droid?
It is
what's a droid?
A droid is a mechanical object that is partially sentient and built and designed for certain tasks.
Ooh, like a
one-
like a wind up toy. You wind it up, and then it goes and like walks around and like runs
Yeah.
the walls and stuff like that.
These did a lot more than just walk, though. The one I mentioned to you before, a protocol droid, was used for things such as translating languages. They could speak up to 2,000 different languages. They were loaded with all the history that you could fit inside of their CPU head, and
What's a
they
CPU?
would,
2,000
central-
languages. That's a lot.
yeah. The CPU is a central processing unit. It works like a brain for the artificial intelligence.
Sounds like a sentient library. You just see like Lillian's eyes
Yeah,
light up.
yeah,
She's like, oh my god.
That's actually not far
I know
off.
what a library is.
I don't know,
Wait,
libraries.
you know
We
what
have
a
lots of those back
library
home.
is?
I used to live in a library. Use a lot of
You
books.
used to live in a library?
Well, where's the
Yeah.
library?
In-
Oh, it's
No,
out there.
Lillian, calm down.
Okay.
Calm
there.
down.
It's out there in the forest. It's a little ways away from here.
Do you know where that one
Is it
is?
still accessible?
Yeah, you just go. Yeah. Actually, wait. Where are we? Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm trying. Listen, you guys are the ones who picked me up and brought me in here. I'm trying to orient myself. You want to be so mean?
You were already in here. I picked you up. You were already in here.
Should we like
Yeah. but-
ask around camp and like see if we can work out where any of these locations are?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's around right now?
Hmm?
Oh, actually,
The people that were.
Amelia, you've got
Alec.
like a very informational friend. Did you want to ask him?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's go visit Alec.
All right. Is everyone gonna go with him?
I got nowhere else to be.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So Royland says, "Oh, we're going out again. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah."
we're gonna talk to someone.
And sort of makes his way up and around, up and over,
Wait.
on across Van's shoulders. So now Van is carrying him.
I was gonna say, is Raylan walking on his hind legs like a person?
It's just do.
The best way I could describe that if he did that is, do you know the salamander person from Monsters Inc? Whatever his name was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking
his
more
hind
toothless
legs,
than
he's
his
kinda
hind
like
legs,
that.
but that's fine.
Yeah, I was thinking like toothless when it's on his hind
We
legs.
yeah. Eventually we need to get this cat a fucking tuxedo and a cane. Get him all
Randall, that's what
snippy.
it was.
Randall, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Randall, yeah. So now
You
he's on
better not get
Ven's
dirt on my
shoulders.
fucking armor. I find paw
Very-
prints on this armor, I'll skin you and make you into an actual scarf.
Sort of leans into your helmet, where he thinks your ears are, and says, "You can most certainly try." Anyway, where are we going?
I just want to
I
point
don't
out,
want to hold this thing.
Vannon, that you kind of threatened something that could strangle you right now.
At least
Okay,
it
let's
would be
go.
a glorious death.
What it?
Strangled by a 10-legged cat?
It's definitely one for the storybooks.
Yeah.
The historians will look upon me with great confusion.
No, I'm pretty sure it just looked like strangle marks.
All right, lead the way. I don't know where
Right.
we're going.
Yep, we're
Alright,
going to meet
Amelia
Alec.
leads them to Alex's tent.
All right, y'all make your way out. Everyone's sort of like looking at you, sort of strange. Like, why are they carrying it? Why are they friends with it? What's going on here? But they don't really bother to like budge in, as in like yeah, they probably got it handled. Just weird. Like, why are they carrying it around? What are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you bring him to Alec's tent. Emilio, Alec looks at you and is like, "Welcome back. See, you brought the rest of your friends, and whatever that thing is.
Hey, don't be mean.
Is it a cat? I was gonna call it a cat. It isn't a cat.
It's a caterpillar.
A cat? What?
A caterpillar. Because it's got
Caterpillar.
it's got the legs and the length of a caterpillar.
It's not really important.
It's a cat.
We had a couple of questions about some things that the caterpillar said. Oh, this is Royland, by the way. Here's a name.
Royland sort of perks his head up and is like, "Someone say my name? Who needs me?"
I think Lillian was introducing you to the spider.
Oh,
The spider has a name. It's Alec.
He would. Vannon wouldn't know that. He hasn't met the guy.
Alec. I used to know someone named Alec.
It's probably the same guy.
Yeah, he wasn't always a spider.
Right. All right. So Alex sort of looks at the four of you and is like, "What do you want to know? What are you trying to get out of me here?"
Well, he's mentioned some really weird sounding places, but he doesn't know where they are anymore. So it was just sort of like, have you heard of these weird, strange places?
I've heard of a lot of weird places, but
One of them sounded like maybe a prison or like a laboratory.
And the other was a library of some sort.
a prison and a library. Well, there are both a prison and a library. To the south of here, there's a prison. I haven't really explored it too much myself, but I heard that there were some interesting things going on there. As for the library, that'll be to the east. So it's mostly ruins now, but for ruins, it's in pretty good shape. What this caterpillar would know about them is beyond me.
Well, it sounds like he's
It
from
does-
the library, and then he went to the prison on a field trip and met a talking ball thing. What'd you call it? A droid or something?
Yeah, it's some type of like pocket-sized protocol droid. He called it Protocol 1.
I still don't get what a droid is.
Royland sort of perks his head up again and sort of looks at Alec very intently. And is like, "Is that you? Has it been so long you forgot my name?" Alec makes
Dogger.
Alec makes direct eye contact with Royland. As he does this, Royland's eyes fully widen. They go sort of like completely black.
Is there some sort of beef between you two? Or...
Alec, remember Alec? You know who I am. We've shared so many adventures. And you can't even look me in the eyes? And then he puts his head down. And Alec is just sort of in a mixture of both shock and fear. A fear he has not felt for a very long time.
What just happened?
Get that fucking thing away from me. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
I'm gonna back up with it still on my shoulder. I'm like, alright. I don't feel safe with you on my shoulder anymore. Especially if that guy doesn't like you.
Oh, trust me. He enjoys my company. Or at least he used to until I'm guessing something happened to him. Oh well. Only time will tell.
You've
I don't
got
know what the
history.
fuck's going on.
You need to tell us what happened.
Let's go to the library. Perhaps we'll find some information there.
This just like
This thing is
took a turn
right.
to the fucking demo that you played last night. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting Dark Souls vibes!
Royland has done a complete sort of 180 in his demeanor.
Maybe he's hungry. You know you when you're hungry.
Yeah. You want
This is not a fucking Hershey's commercial.
Hershey's.
Hershey's, it's Snickers.
Oh, well, I don't give a shit.
Wow.
Alright, but yeah, let's go to the library. That seems the safer of the two options.
Posture check
Yeah.
everyone from the DM.
No!
Everyone gets a posture check.
Before we go, probably won't do this in character, but I just want to let Ramsey know where we're going. Otherwise, that's it.
Yeah.
Someone
yeah.
important in the camp, just to make sure they know what's happening.
You
Yep.
go return over to Ramsey's tent.
Mm.
He is not there.
Oh,
Anyone we recognize?
There's really no one around that you recognize, at least at Ramsey's tent. You do see Bear, Sammy, and Thomas. I believe that was his name,
Yeah.
the third one. Just sort of walking
Thomas,
around, making preparations for another sort of excursion outward.
Okay, we'll go over to them and let them know.
yeah, we'll go to them.
All right.
And also ask where Ramsey is.
You guys walk over to the hunter's tent. The three of them are sort of preparing to go out again, even though they just got back. No rest for the wicked, you know.
Are they really wicked, though? They're just hunter-gatherers.
No rest for the hunter-gatherers, I guess? What do you want from me? Come on. Work with me.
Oh my god. Hi,
Dog.
we are probably gonna go on a bit of an expedition. It's a little creepy. Do you mind if we take some masks? We just wanted to let someone know before we went.
Bear sort of pops his head out of the tent, like, you guys are going out
Stretch
after we just
redemption.
got back?
Well, you guys
Yep.
are also going out just after you got back, so like,
That's true, but that's because it's our job.
our job
Also,
is to
what's
be
that thing
really
around-
nosy.
also, what's that thing around that guy's neck? What's going on with that?
This is Royland.
It's a caterpillar.
We
Get
think
it?
that
Cats.
yeah,
Go on.
okay. We think he might have some answers, but we have to go to a library to find some more answers first.
See you, Jake.
Bye, Jake.
Right.
Oh no!
I'll take
I
care of
misread
you.
this. I'll take care of you. I'll take care.
Lol.
take
Yeah,
care
he's
of
giving us the hydrates and the stretches and everything.
you. Yeah.
Make sure
Alright.
you hydrate and stretch.
Drink.
Okay, well, you guys are going out. Obviously, you all can't breathe out there.
Yep.
Because, well, we can't, so I guess
That is
take
true.
these. And he
Thank you.
passes out 4 of these masks.
Yep.
He tries to give one to Royland, and Royland sort of perks his head up and is like, no. I'll be alright. I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he doesn't need one for some reason. And yeah, that's why it's creepy. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
You calling me creepy? I thought we were friends. This is
We
mean.
are friends, but the whole situation with the library and the Spider-Man and Spider-Man, it's getting a little unhinged.
Spider-Man! No fucking
Spider-Man.
way! Have y'all seen the new movie?
No.
I have not.
Miguel O'Hara jumps out of a wormhole and punches Alec.
No spoilers. I haven't seen it.
Man spider.
But yeah, okay, that works.
So yeah,
I'm gonna stuff the mask
Like Man-Bat?
underneath my helmet.
Alright, you guys
Yeah,
I'm welcome.
you guys have 4 masks, 1 extra. And y'all are prepped and ready, I imagine, to go out. Unless
Yeah.
anyone needs to do anything here.
Yep,
No, we're good.
I'm ready to go.
Alright. You guys exit out of the camp into the forest. I'd say you're walking for about maybe 35 minutes. Royland sort of yawns and is like, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
How long did you think it
You're
would
not the
take?
one walking. You're on that man's shoulders.
Yeah, but you guys walk really slow.
Would it be quicker
I'm
if
gonna-
like you do some teleports and we go through the teleports? Or
See, now we're getting the right idea. Royland opens a portal. Like, I say portal. This one is more like a tear in reality itself. Like, it looks like reality has been ripped open.
It's the Fortnite Rift.
Oh, speaking of Fortnite, did you hear that Optimus Prime's in there now?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Amelia sort of
Autobots,
stops
hit the
him-
gritty.
Amelia sort of
Autobots,
stops and
we're
looks at
dropping.
Venom. Venom, and then back to the tear. Do you reckon we go
I'm
through the
gonna-
with that?
If we would like to get there quicker, I imagine going through here would be easier.
I'm just gonna
Maybe we
like
go
I'm
see the
gonna
kid with that?
hold on. Before any of us decide to step in, I'm gonna check something, and he's gonna pick up a decently sized stick and stick it inside the rift and pull it back out and see if anything changed.
Nothing about the stick has changed that you can tell. It's still a stick. It's made of wood. It's brown.
It's not like burnt or anything like that.
Not burnt. Nothing like that.
Okay. Well, who wants to go first?
You're wearing metal armor.
Oh god damn you both. He steps through the tear in space and time with the cat still on his shoulder.
You step through this portal. When you come out the other side, or this tear, more accurately, you come out the other side. Your armor is completely black. It is like char and soot all over.
What
you're-
the fuck? What did you do?
Royland picks his head up. He is also covered in soot and all that. Is like, this hasn't happened to me before. This is new. I don't like being a black cat.
Why didn't this happen to the
Sure.
fucking stick I stuffed in here first?
I don't know. Black cats are unlucky, and he sort of slinks off your shoulder,
You're
And,
not
like-
black.
and okay, hold on. Hold on. Watch
Is that gonna
it.
be cancelled?
Watch it. Oh my lord. Oh
Cancel Lakota.
We need to get a censor button for Lakota. Jesus. Lakota,
Well-
stay off Twitter for a couple days. My goodness.
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
not on Twitter.
I don't
man.
have metal armor, but I can do this, and she's gonna cast mage armor and then walk through.
So,
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, let me finish this out. Royland sort of slides off your shoulders and like a dog shakes the soot and stuff off of him. And he's like, that's so much better. Lillian, you go through the portal. Nothing happens. You come out completely fine.
Oh, what?
Amelia,
What did you do
you're
to
up.
your armor?
Ask the Slinky. I'm just as pissed. He's gonna like start brushing off his armor, and like he's gonna take like some of the like his shoulder plates and the plates on his forearm. He's gonna take them off. And he's gonna start brushing them with his gloves, and he's gonna reattach them. But he
As you're
can't take off
brushing-
his helmet. Oh,
This stuff just is not coming off. It's more like smudging than anything else.
You know,
You're just making it worse.
there's this really cool spell that like allows you to clean up things like this.
Also, Amelia, are
Can
you
you-
going through?
Emilio sort of edges through very skeptically.
As soon as you put a good portion of your body, like the length of a leg and an arm, you are effectively pulled through.
Does Emilio keep balance?
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
can't wait to watch this fucking assassin eat shit.
Sadly, I don't have that spell, but it does exist.
Then why did you bring it up?
Spell,
I
but
was
don't
just
have
out
it.
of curiosity. I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
What'd you roll, Grant?
It is a. Oh, it's gone. Give me a second.
Someone start playing the Jeopardy music.
9.
You're pulled through. As you pull through, you sort of like come out hopping on one foot, right, trying to hold yourself steady. But you do keep your balance.
Hey, look at her.
What?
This is Vanon going through the portal.
Oh no.
Oh no. Where is
Where are
this
you,
being
son?
put?
Where is it being put?
On the stream.
I'm curious. On stream?
On
Hold on.
stream. Oh, you motherfucker! If it's soot, how can I? He's like starting to like
It's just, like,
aggressively rub
blending.
his like.
It's just smudging and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
sticking.
He's like, this is like the most expensive armor in the entire universe. How can you ruin it this easily?
Just saying, mine's
he's, like,
looking pretty
aggress-
pristine.
Yours doesn't technically exist.
You want to try?
He starts. No.
I kind of want to tell you,
Guys, learning.
Lakota, I hope you know what this bit is. The whole thing with your armor was a bit. I hope you understand it.
It rings
No,
a bell, and
it's
I
funny,
can't
don't
work
worry.
out what it is, but it's funny.
It's funny, don't worry. I'm not taking it personally, don't worry.
I'll tell you after session because I think
Okay.
it's fucking hilarious. I would have thought someone would have picked it up. All right. Anyway,
I guess I'm just the Black Knight for this session.
Well,
Royland looks over and says, "Oh, I can help you out with your armor, pal."
He started licking the armor.
And he opens his mouth and sort of lets out this sort of it's like this gust of air, and it sort of blows all the soot off of you. Just
that's not the spell, but that's pretty handy too.
Vannon just kind of stands there like this, and he like looks down at him, and he's like, 2 things. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Secondly, did you have a grilled cheese?
I might have taken a sandwich.
Was it my sandwich?
It was someone's sandwich.
This is gonna end up being like the bagel. in Into the Spider-Verse. It causes everything.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it tonight.
No.
I think you're the only one here that's seen it.
Don't the only it's not technically a spoiler because technically already happened, but it's just the bagel caused everything. It's the fucking bagel. This is the bagel of this universe. He ate my fucking sandwich.
All right. Anyway, you guys are standing now in a massive library.
Whoa.
There's a winding staircase looking like it goes both up and down infinitely. As if you started walking down, you would just end up on another level of library. Same if you started walking up, you would end up on another level of library. Vix, can you roll me an Arcana check, please?
Ooh, okay.
Yep. That was a shit roll. 7.
You get a sense that there is an intense amount of magic within this area, but you can't exactly pinpoint its source.
Is there a giant owl in here by any chance?
Oh no. Giant owls in the Star Wars universe are creepy.
No, I was looking at
Millie-
Avatar Last Airbender.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying like how my character would respond
Familiar
to it.
is sort of. Is there like you know how staircases there's a hole down the middle?
Yeah,
Oh, the spiral one.
That's
Is there
what
a
it
hole
is.
down the middle?
yeah.
Yeah,
The spiral
yeah, there's a
staircase
hole down the
is in the middle of the room, and it goes
Yeah.
both up and down, seemingly infinitely. With
So
books
Amelia walks over to the
all
staircase,
over.
and then looks down, looks up, turns to Lillian, Lillian goes, "Don't fall this time."
Look, that's really mean because didn't you fall too?
Not in the library.
No one's
I
fallen.
guess.
Roland sort of picks up and is like, "You guys fell, but we all came through together. Everyone seems
They're-
fine."
Different time. Different
Both
time.
of them are incredibly clumsy, and it cost them their lives.
Look, if you had hooves for feet, you would be too.
But if it cost them their lives, then how are they here now?
It's just some weird magic stuff.
I'm
We're not from this world.
We're new here,
Oh.
so I guess we're a
kind.
little bit like you.
I'm not exactly new here. I've been here, here for a while.
I thought you couldn't tell us your age, but yet you know you've been here for a while. How long have you been here, if that's the case?
Well, here in the library, I believe I've spent. There's no windows here, so I don't really know the passage of time. But I've been here for a
Is
while.
there a door?
There is a door.
Okay.
There are doors both in all 4 cardinal directions.
Okay. Like entry doors?
Outside?
Hard to tell though.
There's
Can
Okay.
You gotta open the doors, find out what's through them. I don't know.
real
That's it,
quick,
that's
can I pull out a compass?
You have one?
I believe so. It came in like the adventurer's kit. Did it not?
Don't know if you get a compass.
It's your inventory, man. What do you have?
Hold on.
You tell me. Do you have a compass?
I'm checking. Damn it, I
I
don't.
was gonna say, yeah, you won't have a compass.
You know what? For the sake of the funny,
Might be able to make a compass.
Oh.
I'll if we're doing it for the sake of the funny, like so
you
being
have
said, I can
for
just
the sake of storytelling and the sake of the funny,
Yeah.
you have a compass.
Add it to your inventory.
cool. The reason it doesn't show up in my inventory is because it's a heads-up display in my helmet. Let's go with that.
Oh, yeah, sure. So this compass, right?
Mhm.
It is spinning wildly. It'll spin one direction, stop, spin another, stop, spin another, stop.
That's what I thought. He says that as he like turns his compass off. He looks at the cat and he's like, This isn't the same plane of existence, is it?
Oh, he's catching on quickly.
This is
I
your
like this
domain.
one. Oh, maybe he's a bit too sharp for his own good.
I think we fucked up.
Look, I think this is great. It's a library. There's no enemies yet. This is your domain. Where do you recommend we start? You
can
got a
start
favorite book?
From anywhere, from any time, any page, any story, any author, any level.
Well, okay, so
Pick a spot
I
and
have
begin.
one that I'd like to see. I might
What
need
book
help
would that be?
finding it. It's Ramsey's book. It's the one that gets passed down. But I want to see it
Do you have a
before the
title
pages
of the
were
book?
pulled out. I have to find it.
That's smart, actually.
Hmm. Do you have any books on someone named the Curator?
I don't think we had a
Either.
title.
That's an interesting name. I haven't heard the name the Curator before. But I'm sure if you spent enough time here, you could find something.
Are there any military reports here?
I believe we have a section on military briefings, debriefings, documents, reports, and a few other things not well known to the general populace.
I'm looking
just
for a report on the 212th Battalion of the Mandalorian Freedom Fighters.
212th
Recon Division.
Battalion. Give me a moment.
Oh, this could get dark. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
The cat, Royland, disappears, sort of like in a poof of different colored smoke. And then he reappears, or repoofs, right, around your shoulders with the report in his mouth. Like, is this what you're looking for?
He grabs it, which, by the way, real quick, a little bit of meta here. This is reminding me a lot of the cat from, like, Alice in the Wonderland.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Like now. I'm gonna grab the file, and I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna start, like, reading it and see what it says. I'm checking to see the outcome of,
I'm guessing you're
Yeah.
wondering what happened to your friends, since you're being so specific with the report and all. I'll let you
something like
read it.
that.
Miss Lillian, could you by chance describe the book you're looking for?
It
If
mentioned...
you don't have a title, I could maybe find characteristics that might match.
It mentioned, like, the protectors of the element, like the gatekeepers of everything. It went through all of those, and it also had some talk about the elder god of evolution. There was also stuff about runes, the ones that surround the camp.
Oh, I believe I know the book you're looking for.
Awesome.
Magnus Arcanus. Do you by chance have a volume you're looking for? Which edition, maybe?
Would I know what the current edition was?
Make a history check for me.
Dice, don't fuck me. Well, it jumped out of the tray. 15!
What you're looking for is the Magnus Arcanus 12th edition.
I believe it's the 12th edition.
The 12th edition Magnus Arcanus. Give me another moment. And a poof of smoke, he disappears. And in another moment, you see him sort of coming down the stairs in the middle, sort of dragging this behind him. Just like, come on. Heavy fucking thing. And he tosses it over the edge, and it lands on the floor with a thud, very dense.
Whoa.
Miss Sparks, I believe I found your book.
I never gave you my last name. But thank you!
Okay, I've been here a while.
Yeah, I
Any
figured.
information that's here, there, anywhere, I know.
That's really cool.
Is there any books detailing people that were dropped into the world that we were just in before?
Oh, those are under my personal collection. See, there are books and files and notes and documents here that I've stolen from other people, you could say, that they would be very apt on getting back.
Documents.
So personally, if you would like to read them, I would have to be there to supervise you.
That's alright.
That would actually be pretty comfy
Well.
having like a caterpillar like around
Yeah.
while you read the book.
Right?
It's like the lo-fi girl streams, except the cat's like 5 times more long.
Oh no. Oh, I want to
and
draw
also
that.
ever so slightly menacing.
And like a god or something.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, please show me the books that detail people that were dropped into this world, or to that world.
Oh joy, oh joy. Let me see if I can bring you guys there. He stands up, hind legs and all, sort of puts a couple of his paws together, eyes widen and go completely black again. As the room changes from more of a library to essentially like a solid concrete room with a singular filing cabinet in the middle of it under a lamp or under a light. Everything sort of like shifts a little bit, like you're phasing between realities.
Has anyone here seen the Almighty movies?
Alvin Almighty.
Something like that. There's
Yeah.
there's one that has
I know what you're talking about.
it
Fuck.
has Jim Carrey in it.
You're talking
Like he
about
opens
Bruce
the-
Almighty.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty.
What
He
is
like opens
Yeah.
the filing cabinet
And
and it
he's-
just fucking shoves him.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine's about to happen. Like that's why he's so long. He's trying to keep up with the filing cabinet.
It's so we can
I'm
reach
gonna
the books on
continue
the top
reading
shelf.
file.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
exactly. He doesn't need a ladder.
I'm gonna keep reading the report while you guys look into this.
I'll be reading my
I mean,
book.
you are free to do as you wish right now. The filing cabinet's there. It's not locked or anything. But Royland's gonna sort of sit and like sort of sit on your shoulders
And Amelia
and
walks
watch
over
you
to
and
the
watch you pour through them.
Oop, my lights
Yeah,
are
and
off.
just starts going through all of the documents and stuff like that.
Is there a fly in the house?
Vix, that mannequin in the back scared the fucking shit out of me for
Yeah.
a second.
It's not great at the moment. It's the stand broke, so it's just sort of leaning against the wall and it looks a bit creepy. It's fine.
So it couldn't
It's
stand
going
up for
through all
itself.
the-
No.
Unfortunately.
all the
Couldn't-
documents looking for anything that says anything about a
you're-
curator or being dropped
As
in.
you're pouring through these files, there are two that have the word curator sort of like on like they're manila folders, you know. So there are two of them that say curator, both written on like the little tabs, and there's another one that says participants.
I'm gonna grab both
fuck
of those
is
and
that?
start reading the curator one.
All right, we'll get back to you. I'm going to circle back around through everyone. Vix, you hold the Magnus Arcanus Volume 12 in your possession.
Yep.
What are you doing with it? What are you doing? Just reading through it?
I want to get to the pages that were ripped out.
All right. So you're flipping through. You see all the things you've seen before, and you get to the last couple pages before you were before you found the ones that were ripped out, like the missing pages. You turn to them. On those pages are the sort of description and information of the Elder God of Evolution.
Okay.
Lakota, circling back over to you now.
Okay.
What's up with those files, pal? This is Royland, by the way. You find what you
well-
were looking for? Did your friends make it out? Was your sacrifice worth it? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
I'm gonna give him a little side eye. as I'm reading through like all the documented reports. I'm going through like the pages of different soldiers in the battalion, like frantically looking for like the recon division. And he finds, hopefully he Hey, shut it. Charlie,
He
come
finds
here.
Charlie.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know what you want from me. And he finds the I hate this
Attention.
dog sometimes.
Bro, he wants your love, man.
What's your
Show
love?
him some
Yeah.
love. What's wrong with the world, mama?
I don't have one of your. Go get your corn toy. Go get your corn toy.
Are you house sitting?
Yeah, he's...
Doesn't
Yeah.
look like you're. I was gonna say, this doesn't look like your usual environment.
Oh, the kitchen. It's
Yeah,
definitely his
I'm
usual
house
environment.
sitting right now. Yeah, I'm house sitting. Anyway, he finds the incident report for what had happened,
Hmm.
and is it say anything differ? Like, is it different from what I described in my lore, or?
It does actually. It says that everyone involved in that incident has been classified as MIA, missing in action.
What are they, Spartans?
There's one, and it's your name, that says KIA.
Because they found my corpse. There was an underpass through the mountain. We were using that as a shortcut to get into the headquarters of the local Jedi battalion. I sealed off the cave's entrance from the west side in order to make sure that the Jedi didn't use the underpass to get to our base.
Well, my friend, it appears that maybe your sacrifice was successful, and it was meaningful after all. Congratulations.
But they should have gotten out. The cave entrance on the east side was reinforced. Why are they MIA?
So
Do these
many
documents do these
So little
update as
answer.
time goes on?
questions. They do, yes. These are the most current ones we have, or I have at the moment. Emilio,
These
have you found the files you're looking for? Are you satisfied? Go
What's
ahead.
The curator one say?
Open. Tell me what you found in there.
Alright, so Emilio opens the curator's file, and he starts sort of reading intently.
As you're going through these files, you see that a lot of the information is blacked out. Other than the name, the curator, and the word participants, as well as a few other little bits and pieces there, like dates and times, but those aren't really super important.
Why is it blacked out?
Though I do hold all information, or most information, some things just aren't for me or others to know. Like I said, these are files and things that I've stolen and have unlawfully acquired, so bear with me if you must.
Hmm. Emilio closes the curator file and puts it to the side, and then starts reading the other file.
As you're going through the file labeled participants, you see it's just a list of names. There's obviously yours, both Emilio, Van, and Lillian, and Roxas are at the very top of the list, as you are the most recent participants. Other than that, they're just like a collection of random names, and that's about it.
Doesn't stand out or anything like that.
There is one.
Mm.
Sent. The name Alec is within the very first couple of pages. Not like not first as in like the ones where your names are, but like first as in like the
Yeah, like the
oldest
very bottom of
pages.
the thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Emilio, reading this, skimming all the names, finally gets to Alec's name and goes, "Huh, interesting."
Associated with Alec's name, there's a photo sort of clipped onto his name. There's a small one. It's of a man that looks very much like the curator. Sort of-
Interesting.
Yeah, not like not like carbon copy clone, but like
So it
similar
could be
feet.
related to his family.
Yes, he's catching on. Circling back around.
Emilio.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, you go. Oh, wait.
No, you go.
Oh, fine, I'll go. Is Lillian and Vannon in the same room?
Yeah, you guys are all in the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hearing
Emilio
most of
sort
what you
of-
guys are saying.
Emilio sort of looks up at the two. The curator has a brother. He then shows Vannon and Lillian the photo of Alec.
The photo you showed them is old and looks very dated, as if it was taken long ago. It's weathered. There are tears in it, sort of like cracking along, like cracking along the actual image itself.
Yeah.
But it does look very much like the curator. Not exactly, like I said, not exactly carbon copy, but as in like relation.
Does that mean that Alec is also omnipresent?
It could do. Do you have any files containing the words omnipresent?
We do, but you'd have to be more specific, or you'd be here for,
Yeah, that's a very broad interpretation.
I guess, the end of time or the beginning. It depends if time is a circle or if it's a linear path. Lillian, did you find what you were looking for in that book?
Yeah. Does it mention anything specific about the Elder God of Evolution?
It does. It mentioned that the Elder God of Evolution is more like a leech than an actual god. All of its godly powers have been taken from other gods, as it has consumed them, absorbed either aspects of their power or their power entirely, and has sort of added it to its own repertoire.
He's like all for one.
Roylan, do you know anything about the God of Evolution, like, personally?
I do. In fact,
His name's
I-
Dave.
Wow.
In fact, I have them to thank that I am here now, for they are the ones who made me.
Do you think they can be trusted? Or should we stay away?
Are you looking to make a deal or conversate with the Elder God of Evolution? Have they personally wronged you? Or are you just looking to become more powerful?
I think they're trying to recruit me.
Well, as a personal saying, grow fat from strength and healthy from knowledge.
Well, since you know about them, do you know about something called a sanguine star?
A sanguine star. Do you have one in your possession?
Maybe?
May I see it, please?
Since you asked so nicely. She's gonna bring it up.
As you bring it out,
My light keeps falling down.
Royland sort of again poofs from on over Emilio's shoulders over to yours, and he takes the Sanguine Star, examines it a bit, like he tastes it, you know,
Yeah.
like how you would like a lollipop. It's like
It's like, is it salt? Is it?
this.
How many
star
ways
has
to get
been
to the
weakened.
center?
Have you been using this star by chance? Has anything unusual happened with your magic? Have you been performing extraordinarily well? Say
Yeah.
miracles by chance? Oh. Tell me, Lillian, do you believe in a god? Do you worship a god at all?
I did.
Are you no longer a follower, is what you're telling me?
I'm not sure there's anything to worship anymore.
Do you know exactly what a sanguine star is?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Oh, this is gonna be a teaching moment for all of you.
I feel like it's gonna be like a Azurish star from Skyrim.
The sanguine star has many different names. Sanguine star, a crimson teardrop, a philosopher's stone. This small red gem here contained the souls and life force of 100 people. The souls of these people has been used to sort of overcome magical barriers, has allowed mages, wizards, warlocks to perform outside of the normal realms of their abilities. And judging by how this one is weakened, I can only assume that you have been using it.
Yeah. Not intentionally, but yeah.
Have you tried to attune to this item by chance? Have you studied it?
I did. I don't actually remember what happened. I think it gave me a damage.
It did not. When you tried to attune to it, you got this absolute gut-wrenching feeling, this sort of sickness.
That's right, yep. I tried it. I don't know. I don't think it was successful.
It was successful.
Okay.
This is now your Sanguine Star. It is now your responsibility. Which means you must keep it charged, or else bad things are to come.
Is there like an instruction manual?
Wait, hold on. I'm interject here. If that thing is filled with the souls of hundreds, what exactly is she going to have to do in order to charge that?
Take a guess.
A ritual of sorts.
Does this ritual involve killing people?
Find yourself as many participants as you can, either willing or unwilling, elderly or young, and sacrifice them to the star. Either mass ritual sacrifice or one by one, it's up to you.
What happens if we don't?
If you do not charge the star, and it stays weakened as is, everything will seem fine for now. But over time, this sort of insatiable hunger, this desire to end another person's life, will grow and grow and fester until it happens. And at that point, it'll not only take the soul of the person you killed, but it'll also take part of your soul as well, as you did attune to it.
I'm gonna give like a little side eye to Emilio and then look at the star. And I'm gonna be like, shit. How did this fall into the possession of the the one person in our group that is least likely to kill a motherfucker.
As you say that,
Can we kill?
Lillian's just gonna like
Can we
look up
kill
from under her
her?
eyebrows. Do they have to be mortal?
You could try to kill someone who's not mortal. It would charge the star maybe tenfold, but that's a task.
I'm really good at tasks.
What about?
I have like a checklist and everything.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you were given this star by the god of evolution, as this is one of their gifts.
Yep, she nods.
Sounds perfect for Jorah.
Yes, well then.
Oh joy, oh joy. So you have met them personally. Kindly enlighten me, how was your meeting with the elder god of evolution?
Kind of like a nightmare. Wasn't great. There was no like, tea party and catering and stuff. It was
But I can imagine there was a feast. Maybe not one of your liking, but a feast.
yeah,
for sure.
you could say that.
This cat knows a lot.
He drinks and he knows things.
He eats apples.
There was
You
a gathering of
Oh.
people, and the elder god devoured other gods.
When you said you didn't know if there was anything to follow or worship anymore, were you saying that the elder god of evolution devoured your god?
Yeah.
Oh, my friends, you are in for a spectacular event. Soon you will see what happens when a god dies and their domain is left empty. Because there cannot be a vacuum of power, as power does not exist within a vacuum.
When you say participants, do you mean just normal people, or do you mean... And then Amelia sort of just points at the document labeled participants.
No. When I say participants, I mean regular folk. You know, like the people you've met in the
It's like maybe to
camp.
hunt down everyone on the this list for a second. Scared.
No. That list, I imagine, is for something way more out of my, I don't want to say pay grade, but way more out of my expertise.
I'm gonna raise my hand for a second to just kind of get his attention.
Yes, Vannon, I imagine you have a question.
So, this elder god of evolution, he consumes gods and their power, right?
They do not just consume gods, they consume any form of powerful magic, arcana, anything they can to increase their power. You just happen to be unlucky enough to have it be one of your gods. Maybe
It's not.
not your
I imagine
god,
if
but
I imagine that if that were the case, why would I have not received a dream of that magnitude? Does he not find my god appealing?
enlighten me. Who is your god?
I serve a god whose name is lost to time. He serves not as a leader or guidance. He serves as an example of what we are not to become. He is a god of sloth and gluttony. He is what shows us what will happen to my people if we remove ourselves from the way.
The way. Tell me.
Do you know the way?
What is the way?
Oh, hi, Charlie. The way
Charlie is the way.
is yes. A set.
Is the way riddled with violence, riddled with rules and commandments?
In a sense, they are the tenets of Mandalore.
My friend, you are a follower of the god of evolution. For nothing can evolve in moments of peace. It takes violence, pressure, extreme circumstance for someone, something to move forward and to become a better version of themselves.
He kind of just like stands there, a little puzzled, but kind of understanding what he's saying. He gets it, right? And he's kind of right.
Perhaps you may not be a direct follower of his tenets, but you are a follower nonetheless. You push forward for evolution. You push forward with violence and pressure to, I imagine, protect yourselves, the people around you, your order, even.
He takes a deep breath and he thinks a moment. He says, "The tenets of Mandalore say that the strong rule the weak, that the strongest of us will make it. I don't think in our society we put extra burdens upon our weak, but instead put the same burdens upon everyone. And the weak were the ones that fell, and the stronger ones kept it up.
Survival of the fittest, and those who do not survive will fall."
But this, the killing, the sacrificing, there is meaning in conquering. There is meaning in plundering. But to force someone to kill, to force someone to sacrifice, there is no glory in that.
We're not forcing anything. If they wish
You
to
are.
survive, they will do as they must. Survival of the fittest and all.
But you are overriding her instincts. You said it yourself.
Instincts be damned. Evolution is the way forward. Going back is death. Do not
I would-
strive to be weak, and do not strive to be this middling creature. Strive to be better, to be stronger, to be greater, to conquer your foes, correct?
I would like to request 2 more books before we leave this place.
And what books would those be? I'll let you keep these ones.
I would like to request the tenets of the Jedi and Sith Order.
My. One moment, please. The room again shifts and sort of phases out from this sort of concrete holding cell back to the library. You look up, if you would look up, you will see Royland descending down, floating, 2 books by his side. The ones that you requested. And these sort of now sort of floating in front of you. Your books, my friend. You can keep these ones.
He gives a head nod and he takes both of them. The Jedi one is like a navy blue and the Sith one is obviously like a jet black. Side note, I actually do have these books in IRL. Both of these books do exist, and I have them. So
Are these the
do
ones that
expect me to
like
bring them next session.
come out of the electronic casing thing with lights and shit, or is that something else?
Those are holocrons. Those are a different thing.
No, my
Holocrons
friends
are like voice message.
got a book, like it's one of the tenants, but it's like in this weird collector's edition case thing.
It might.
I'll have to see if she still got it.
It might be. Yeah, but I do have this book somewhere, or I have one of these. Maybe I have both. I don't remember. But he's gonna take them and he's gonna put them in his satchel bag that he has on his hip.
Do
He's gonna
any
just
of
nod his
you
head.
have any other questions for me? I feel that our time here is dwindling, as I cannot keep this place open forever.
I thought you said you lived here.
I did for a time, but staying here is boring. All the information in the world and no one to share it with. It's not as fun as it used to be.
I have one last question before we leave, if no one else does. What happens to the information that isn't written down or archived?
Everything is written down. Everything is archived. Maybe not in book form, not in paper, but if you would like to see something or locate something, I could do my best to bring that moment to you.
No, I was simply curious.
Emilio and Lillian, do you have any other questions or anything you would like to know before I take us out of here and bring you back to your world?
Is the creed still a thing?
The Creed.
The Creed is alive and well, thriving
Good.
even.
Good. What's your relation to Alec?
For better or
You-
for worse,
No.
Alec is my better half, or my worse half, depending on who you hang around more
They're
with.
gay!
They're married?
These motherfuckers get good for them. Good for them.
Good for them. Good for them.
During mime?
How fitting.
Fair enough. Why? What drew you apart?
What?
Well, him and I were two halves of the same whole. And through experimentation, through the blessings of the Elder God, we divulged. We were separated. When I say he's my other half, I don't mean it in both a romantical sense or in a platonic sense. I mean he is the other half of me. My more
Used to be
abrasive
the same
half.
person?
Yeah, we used to be the same person.
Weird.
Lillian, you've been very quiet. Anything you'd like to add?
I don't think there's anything else I want to know the answer to.
Oh, you say that now. But you'll be back. Everyone comes back eventually.
Can we get like library cards?
He folds down, Roland, and he's right in front of your face, and
Business
sort of like bends
cards.
down. And he's like, "Are you seriously asking for a library card?"
I mean, only if you've got one.
You know,
This is the motherfucker that has to sacrifice people to a fucking stone.
You know what? All right. Each of you will have passage to my library whenever you wish.
This is like
There's
the.
also one.
These are the side
also one of you
mission
may-
sessions where we go to the library.
There's also appears to be one of you missing.
Yeah, he's
Where is
He's
kind of
up.
hungover. Yeah, he's hungover at the moment. I mean, you kind of ate all his apples, which first off, I'd like to thank you for that. Because, oh
God,
my
that was
god,
so
that
annoying.
fucker was... Yeah, he was so fucking... and he got his sticky hands all over that fucking book, too. Oh my god.
Tempers
Wait, he-
now, tempers. Cool yourselves. This is a library after all.
This is an infinite domain. I'm pretty sure my echo would go for centuries in here.
Just because you're here with me does not mean there are not others in the library.
I'd like
Are
to
there others in
leave.
the library?
You need to leave.
I'd like... I would like to
time-
leave.
The next time you see your friend, tell him his wife and his child are okay. And he opens up another tear in sort of reality, right? And he drapes himself over Vanon's shoulders again. Says, "We can leave now. I think I've shown you as much as I would like to."
One of you two's going first. I'm not getting burnt again. I did not like the feeling of being a well done steak.
Emilio pointed at Lilith.
It's okay, my mage armor's still got 8 hours. Well, thank you for your
That's what
hospitality.
Emilio pointed.
You have a lovely domain. I really like it. And thank you for all the information. And I hope you like the apples. And I hope we're friends now. Okay, bye. She steps through the portal.
I
Alright.
imagine she gallops through the portal.
Just
Like
leaves.
on her hooves.
Doing. It's like a rainbow.
You said that we have access. You said that we have access, but how do we access it? We can't split reality.
Royland is now a permanent member of your guys' party.
Excellent.
Oh, he's coming with us. Fuck yeah.
Companion added.
And apparently he likes me. I bet it's because the armor is cold, especially on windy days.
But they like warm.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
So
I'll
who's
go
stepping-
through the portal. I'll go
Alright.
through it again.
I've already
You go
jumped
through it. Same thing happens. Your armor is charred down.
Ah!
You should really look into that.
Alright, Emilio follows Venom through.
And you guys are now back sort of in the sort of center of this of the camp. Everyone sort of looks as you guys sort of fucking walk through essentially a tear between realms, and it's like, what in the fuck?
It's
That's just kind of like
just
the general expression.
it's just a regular Cataday, don't worry about it.
Cataday.
Yep. He's just gonna like slowly back up into like the tent barracks.
Actually, Roland, I have another question. Do you have
Oh,
like
great, I'm stuck here.
a
too now.
favorite scritchy spot?
I do. Behind my ear, my
Oh,
left
okay.
ear.
Like this?
While this is happening, Emilio sort of slips away.
As you scratching his ear, he
Mhm.
starts purring.
What the fuck is Emilio doing that's making him sound like that?
No, I'm
I was
Scratching.
in real life. I was stretching. While I was saying that.
talking to Vix. 'Cause Vix
Yeah,
was doing stuff with the
it
cat.
Cat's
Oh,
getting
sorry.
scritches.
Scritch. Behind the ear.
If you can't pet the animals, it's not a good game. See, dog
Destiny
agrees.
has
I
a
think
family
Charlie
dog now?
disagrees.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Vix, you now have a much larger edition of the Magnus Arcanus than Ramsey had. Oh my god, Lakota. It's always you and Dooley I mix up,
Whatever your
even when
name
he's
is.
not here.
Dooley gets me and you mixed up all the time, so I don't.
Yeah.
I think that's like a
Lakota,
universal
you-
I
thing.
just get all of you mixed up.
Have the 2 books you requested, and Emilio, you have nothing because you asked to take nothing. Remember?
Yep.
Interesting.
And that will be where we will end off session.
Okay.
So before we end stream real quick, now that like the session's over, you want to tell me what the fucking armor smudge bit was about?
Yeah.
Red
Where's that
versus
from?
blue, the teleporters.
Yeah, I had
whenever they-
Oh.
teleporters. I had a feeling. The
Yes.
Oh my
CE
God.
teleporters. They threw a rock through and it's all the rock vanishes, and then they step through and the arm's all black.
Yes, Kren understood the joke.
Oh my
He got the
God.
bit.
I've watched all of Red vs Blue, man. Come on.
It's one of my favorite bits.
It
It fucking
is so good. It is so good. My favorite
Yeah.
bit's probably "Protect Me, Kern."
Next week.
Protect
I will
me,
send
Kern.
you to Jesus. Does anyone have
Oh,
any
man.
predictions for the next couple of sessions? Because I have a few.
We leave the forest.
I can see us probably going to the prison.
The prison.
Yeah, there will be.
Hold on. The best way I could describe how Royland looks is, you know those really long, like, cat plush pillows?
Yeah.
He's like
I
one
know
of
what you're talking
them.
about.
He's kind of looks like one of them.
Yep.
All right.
I have a very interesting theory about, and this isn't so much about like the actual story itself, but like when I asked for predictions, I was like, how this moment of like having all of that knowledge is going to affect our characters like in the future. Like, how do y'all think things will go moving forward?
I think it'll be very fun depending on how you guys use this knowledge. Because granted, now Vix has the Magnus Arcanus. You have both the tenets of the 2 Star Wars factions, both physically and in game. So now, whenever you mention that, I
Fancy
expect you
props.
to recite the exact page you're looking for. Yeah, motherfucker, you have the resources, use them, bitch.
I will. I'll make sure to bring him next session.
And Kren, you got nothing because you took nothing for some reason.
I think Emilio is in the next couple of sessions. It'll be interesting because I think there's a very big difference between what Emilio and Vannon went through, in the sense that Emilio got to have his closure, but the Creed is still alive and well, and Vannon is still living with a part of him feeling that he served no purpose in how he died, and it had been for vain. So they're the opposites of the same issue.
I thought Kren was gonna ask about the city, and
I was considering it, but
I was gonna tell him that the city was wrecked.
the city was wrecked. Yeah, I had I was considering it, but then it completely forgot. No, we have access to it. We have access to the library.
But now,
See,
someone write down whatever you gotta tell Dooley next time we have the session.
got it. Yep.
And hopefully
Can
he's here,
I?
because that is something I want you guys to tell them and just have them be like, "What the fuck?"
Yep.
And it's like, "Who told you?" The cat. And then the cat is gonna be like,
It's gonna be great.
The next session, the cat just has to go meow the whole time. Like, he never speaks in front of Dooley.
No.
he will say the word meow, just like that fucking Sonic trailer, just like, meow.
No, because like that's the thing in like Persona. I mentioned like Persona 5 earlier with like the cat that can jump through dimensions. You can only understand the cat if you jump through dimensions with him. So for some people he talks fluent English, but to other people he's just a fucking cat.
All right, I can promise you this: a boss fight will not have a mechanic where you will die by the common cold, or it'll die by the common cold.
No! Okay, shut the fuck up. How have you never played Persona, but you know that?
Because it was on a fucking tier list of like
Oh
stupid
my
mechanics.
god. To explain to everyone who hasn't played Persona 5, you can go and fight the Grim Reaper in Persona 5, but if you fight him during flu season, he fucking dies on his first turn.
Yes, it's fucking so stupid. But
You get so much XP for it.
but on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you guys rate this session?
It was much more of a story and lore based session. I quite like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was fun.
liked it a lot. Then this is the kind of session that I like a lot because it allows for all of the characters to learn about each other, and it
Yeah.
develops. It provides more interest for the characters that are uninvolved with each other to get involved with each other, and it like
Definitely.
shares their issues. Because from this, there was a moment where obviously Vanon's pretty fucking upset that the most innocent person he's ever met is gonna have to commit ritual sacrifice
Yeah,
That's
in order
gonna
to
be
keep herself
interesting.
alive.
that is
yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
And I made
It was
a-
very much.
a specific decision not to ask about what happened to her temple and stuff. That's just not something she'd want to know. Prefer to keep in the dark about that.
Right.
So
Ignorance.
I was debating whether to have the thing you guys fought in the first session that took your spear, Lakota, just show up as
You-
like a monk.
That was the one thing I forgot to ask. I was gonna
Where's
ask
the
where my
spear?
spear was. Damn it!
You
My
have,
spear!
you have the cat on
I think
you,
I'll say-
maybe. or
Don't worry,
something.
we have access to the library whenever we want.
I think
Oh,
I'll
yeah, that's
save.
true.
You guys now have a cat with a lot of magical power as
Yeah.
a companion. Don't take that for granted. I mean, don't forget
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I also don't want to
so-
abuse it.
I do. If we can't find like a combination to like a lock or something, I'm gonna send the cat into the library and he's gonna bring us the fucking combination code. Fuck that.
It's just
But
Wikipedia.
now, I can now set up a side quest. I now have because I was either gonna bring the creature into the library and have you guys like fight a very weakened version of it, but now I think I'm gonna do a whole side quest just for your spear,
Nice.
and I'm gonna put your morals
Yes.
through the fucking ringer. See how you deal with
All of
that.
ours
You're
or
gonna-
mine?
Yours, it's
Yeah.
your spear, you fucking doofus.
Oh
You're
damn!
gonna
And I just
break
picked
our
up the
characters.
Jedi and
This is
Sith.
gonna be great.
It's not helping that he probably got the idea because I picked up both the Jedi and Sith tenets.
What? Question.
Answer.
Yeah.
Possible answer.
Possible.
A nightmare's going to be a long running thing.
Whenever they're appropriate to have them, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
Nightmares
second
are a fun
Second
way.
session's
Yeah,
second session's nightmares were very
Yeah.
appropriate because I think y'all went through a very traumatic sort of experience. It very a lot of shit was thrown at you, and then your first moment of rest wasn't even peaceful. That's what I kind of liked about
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nightmares are like a fun way to give the characters different experiences while not having to like split the party and
Mm.
stuff. So
Exactly. Yeah. As I was thinking, because I did forget to ask about the town. Could have like the exact same nightmare, and that was prompting to go back and look for the town or something like that.
Anyway, we can save all that, we
Yeah.
can save
Yes.
all that
Yes.
cool stuff for future sessions.
Future
I-
sessions a week.
Unfortunately, do have to go.
Oh,
Unfortunately, this
good.
was a shorter session, but I think
Yeah,
it was
no.
also a very fun and
That was
very sort of
awesome.
story-packed
This
session.
has been amazing.
This is
10 out of
very
10, so
fun.
that was good.
Originally, this cat was gonna be just a joke character, but I'm like, let's make it fucking wild. Let's make it crazy.
Before you go, I have one question to ask you.
All right.
How ready were you when I asked for my compass?
I was very ready. I had the plan. Like, oh yeah, the compass just isn't gonna fucking work in here.
Like before I even mentioned a compass?
Yeah. Before you even mention a compass, I'm like, any navigational tools won't work. If any of you brought out like a pocket watch or like a time, something to keep time, that would be fucking going all over the place.
Knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew something was when you said no windows. Something clicked in my head. It's like that. This isn't right. This doesn't feel normal.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Right. But with
good
that,
shit, everybody.
good shit, y'all.
Yeah, it was
I'm glad
fun.
y'all enjoyed library session number one
yeah.
of however many we have now.
Hope you enjoyed chat.
One of many.
I'll chuck it on YouTube sometime tomorrow. It's gonna be on Twitch now though, so enjoy if you missed anything.
For now, I am heading out. Thank you all so
Hey,
much for coming up
enjoy the
and
Spider-Verse
fighting.
movie.
I will.
Enjoy the Spider-Verse.
I've been
Yes.
waiting for it all fucking week.
Oh my god.
It's
I'm gonna go
amazing.
watch it as well.
Remember the bagel.
The fucking bagel. Anyway.
Yep.
Take care, you guys.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, chat.
Everyone. Bye, chat. Bye, chat.